my stepdaughter, Hannah Eddy, at Glam Hair Studio. That's in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. She does hair, braids, makeup, updos. I don't even know what that is, but she says she does them. Eyebrows, eyebrow tint, eyebrow lamination, and eyelash lift and tint. You can reach her at 573-776-398. I want to give my stepdaughter, Hannah Eddy, at Glam Hair Studio in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. And her sister, Smalls, wants to say,
please go see my sister, Hannah.
Delta Counseling and Life Coaching. Welcome aboard, Miss Monica Shelton. Miss Shelton is a licensed professional counselor in Arkansas and Missouri, but she's also a certified life coach. I mean, she can work with anybody in the world, literally. Hey, all of our appointments are through telehealth with options for 30, 45-minute, or 60-minute appointments, and she specializes in working with anxiety, depression, ADHD, relationship issues, and life transitions. She also has experience with grief and trauma. They say behind every great coach is an amazing woman just like Miss Shelton right here. Get a hold of her at 636-575-7505. There's also a website on there. She wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, here's another familiar face on our CSR sponsor video slideshow, and that is Matthew and Cindy Woolard of Woolard Flying Service. I want to say thank you to you two. Always been good to us here at CSR, and also good to our community, good to our school, our kids, and we sure do appreciate it. Everyone at Woolard Flying Service wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. That's Woolard Flying Service. Big thank you to the NEA Veterinary Clinic yet again for supporting us and these kids here at Corning through us at CSR. And you also see My Zoe Rescue there as well. That's a 501c3 charitable organization, nonprofit. We appreciate what they do, and also what the NEA Veterinary Clinic does as well. It's a one-stop shop for your pets. Anything you need there, and great service. I can vouch for that one. Hey, get a hold of them at 870-857-5050. Again, 870-857-5050. NEA Veterinary Clinic wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Thank you to all the fine folks at Stop Shop for all things Polaris Off-Road, Bad Boy Mowers, and they really do have a little bit of everything. You got to check it out. 146, love that, right here locally in Corning, Arkansas. You can find them online at heraldimplement.com, or better yet, just call them 870-857-3931. That's Herald Implement Company, wishing the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, let's give it up for a good man and a good friend of ours here at CSR, Mr. Kenny Francis. We appreciate him jumping on board with us. Hey, he's got two different buildings here. The White House on Main Street, you see that on the top left-hand corner of your screen, and Puddle Duck Lodge on the bottom right. The White House on Main Street is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and Puddle Duck Lodge is a 6-bed, 3-bath with a huge lake full of fish. I can vouch for that one. Hey, you can book these things online on an Airbnb or message Kenny at 870-323-0035. We appreciate you, Kenny Francis. He want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, let's give it up to a wonderful family here in our area of Corning, Arkansas, the Price family and Price Farms out of Corning for sponsoring us here at CSR again this year. Big thanks to Chad and Jacob and the entire Price family for all they do for us here at CSR and for our community. Price Farms want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck this season. Price Farms. From all of us at CSR, I want to say thank you to Michael, Brittany, and Michaela Ward and Ward Construction for jumping on board with us here at CSR. Ward Construction was started in 2013, licensed and bonded in Arkansas. They do all kinds of home improvement jobs and new construction based in Success, but they work in all the surrounding areas. Just get a hold of Michael at 870-335-6693. That's Michael Ward with Ward Construction, 870-335-6693. And another familiar face here at CSR, that is Solace Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation Incorporated out of Corning, Arkansas. We appreciate Jerry, Rhonda, and Michael Solace for always taking care of us here at CSR and supporting us. It means a lot. Hey, you can go visit them at 908 North Missouri Avenue there in Corning, Arkansas, or reach out to them, 870-857-3086. Solid grain bins, S&L Irrigation, go Bobcats. Hey, we've got a repeat CSR supporter. That's that man, Mr. Danny Reed, right there. Him and West Dollar and the company Southern Breeze Heating and Cooling LLC. We appreciate all they do for the city of Corning, for Bobcat Athletics, and obviously us here at CSR. Hey, get a hold of them for all of your heating and cooling needs. They are the folks to call. Get a hold of Danny at 870-323-2057 or Wes at 870-450-3900. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, I love this picture. How can you not love this? This is awesome right here. This is Woolard Farms out of Success, Arkansas, and they're sponsoring us, you guessed it, yet again. Every single year they do, but I love the change of pictures this year. All the fine folks there at Woolard Farm, including Nathan, Jennifer, Dylan, Josie, Ashley, and now, of course, beautiful Kennedy Alan Woolard. Want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Woolard Farms, go Cats. Hey, Ballard's Auto Repair jumping on board with us again here at CSR. We appreciate them. Chris and Lonnie Ballard at Ballard's Auto Repair would like to thank their customers for all the support over the years. Ballard's is a fourth-generation family-owned business, and they are open from Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can call Chris or call Lonnie for all your auto repair needs. They do minor auto body and mechanical repair, auto glass installation and repair, oil changes, battery and tire sales with balancing and tire repair. They do a little bit of everything. You can also see them for all of your U-Haul needs. How about that? Very versatile. The Ballards wish the Bobcats the best of luck this season. Go Bobcats. Hey, here's two big Bobcat fans, but also two really good people and great supporters of us here at CSR. That's Jim and Cindy Davis with JSD Cattle Ranch. We want to say thank you to these two. They don't even care what we say on their ad. Don't even care if we run the ad, but we do because we want to show them how much we appreciate their support every single year. That's Jim and Cindy Davis with JSD Cattle Ranch. Go Bobcats. Hey, another company with unwavering support to us here at CSR, that is Red Taylor Ford, your local auto dealership here in Corning, Arkansas, right off the main drag there at 401 Southwest 2nd Street. Hey, they've got everything there. They've got new cars, they've got trucks, they got SUVs, crossovers, and you can find them all online at www.redtaylorford.com, or you can give them a call, 870-857-3516. Big thanks to all the fine folks there at Red Taylor Ford. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck.
Hey, let's give it up for another familiar face here on our CSR sponsor video slideshow, and that is Miss Kimberly Tinsley and her company, AGC Tax Services. You can find them at 2508 West Main Street, or you can get a hold of them at 870-857-3765. Kimberly wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
Hey, a big thank you to all the fine folks at Pocahontas Medical Clinic out of Corning. Hey, they jumped on board with us yet again, and we appreciate that. Big thanks to Jennifer Webb for helping out with this. Hey, they got 3 locations, 2 there in Pocahontas, but also 1 right here in Corning, and we appreciate the providers there, Dr. Drew Bryson. And you can see them at 400 West 4th Street, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get a hold of them, 870-631-3538. One more time, that's 870-631-3538. They are your hometown healthcare clinic. There's no place like home for their physicians, and their physician-owned multi-specialty medical group has been serving Pocahontas, Arkansas for over 30 years, and now right here in Corning. Again, get a hold of them, 870-631-3538.
For 85 years, Clay County Electric has powered our community with a legacy of excellent service. And now you get power and connectivity with the same great service you've come to expect. Clay County Connect brings the world to your fingertips with reliable, affordable, high-speed broadband internet. The best part? You get the same great local service that has defined us for decades. To learn more on how we can best serve you, visit us online or call 870-857-3521.
Sheer Magic by Tammy. That's Tammy McKenna, your owner there / stylist. A full service salon. That means cuts, colors, perms, and waxes with a wide range of products for the whole family. Come see Tammy McKinney or Mary Russell for all of your hair care needs. You can reach them ahead of time at 870-857-3338. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Corning Sports wants to say thank you to Miss Amy Jordan and Parkview Restaurant in Corning, Arkansas. Local family-owned restaurant that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can call ahead, you can dine in, or even go through the drive-through window for pickup. Reach them at 870-857-6884 or go see them at 1615 West Main Street. That's right off the main drag there in Corning, Arkansas. Thank you, Miss Amy Jordan, for all you do for Corning Bobcat Athletics, the city of Corning, and also us here at CSR. Everybody at Corning Sports Report wants to say thank you so much to everybody at Watson Oil Company right here in beautiful Crown-Free Corning, Arkansas. Obviously a fuel supplier here in Corning, but more than that, especially to us, they have been behind us 100% from day one, and we really, really do appreciate it. I love the family photo too. That's awesome. Tight-knit group there, and I see some athletes in that photo too. You can find them at 406 Southeast 1st Street, right across the tracks there in Corning, Arkansas, or get a hold of them at 870-857-6366. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season.
Next up on our sponsor video slideshow is Farm Bureau Insurance out of Corning, Arkansas. We appreciate them. They've been with us since day number one, the entire time, all 5 years. We cannot say thank you enough to those fine folks. Cliff, Danielle, and now Nicole. We appreciate Nicole Hufford as well. She's jumped on board with them too. Obviously, her husband, her kids, and herself all help us here at CSR, and we appreciate that. Big thank you, Farm Bureau Insurance. You can find them at 2504 West Main Street there in Corning. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., closed on Saturdays. You can reach them, 870-857-6788. That's Farm Bureau Insurance. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck.
One of the most humble and smartest men that I know, Mr. John Seelig. I want to say thank you to him and his company, Civil Engineering Associates, that he works for there in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and also a branch in Poplar Bluff, Missouri as well. John's been great to us here at CSR. His company has sponsored us every year, and we can't say thank you enough. Hey, if you need to get a hold of them, though, 870-972-5316 out of Jonesboro, or maybe a little bit closer, maybe you're in the Boot Hill, you want to call the Poplar Bluff branch, 573-686-2488. That's Civil Engineering Associates. Want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Let's get up for Carter Cox Seeds out of Noble, Arkansas, and our good buddy Mike. Great support here at CSR year in, year out. They're there behind us. They're also in a highly productive, irrigated, quality seed area of Northeast Arkansas. They distribute in an area from Central Arkansas to Southeast Missouri. It's a wide range. Proprietary and public groups, 4, 5, and 6 varieties, soybeans, rice, wheat, corn, and milo seed. Get a hold of them, 870-259-3231. Thank you, Michael Smith. Thank you, Carter Cox Seeds. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Next sponsor up, that would be B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. And the folks that own that, Mr. Brian Bass and Lisa Bass. Thank you so much, Brian. Good friend of mine and always been good to me, and I appreciate him. And good athlete back in the day as well. Hey, for all your well drilling needs, get a hold of this man right here, 870-215-3808. Again, that's Brian Bass with B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas, 870-215-3808. Want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Next up on the sponsor slideshow is K-Ron Farms out of Success, Arkansas. Hey, you want some genuine people who genuinely care about Corning athletics and the Corning Bobcats? These folks right here, Keith and Rhonda Turner, we want to say thank you guys so much. Several years in a row now they have sponsored us out of Success, Arkansas, and we certainly do appreciate it. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Nutrient Ag offers a wide variety of services to help out their clients in the agricultural sector, and you can find them online at nutrientagsolutions.com. And more locally here, we love our man James Varvel. Big thank you not only for what you do here with us at CSR with the sponsorship and Nutrient Ag Solutions, you always spearhead that, but all the volunteer work, the time that you put into different programs in the city of Corning and the athletics. James, we appreciate you, buddy. Nutrient Ag Solutions, go Bobcats. How about Wiedemann Farms in Corning, Arkansas? I want to say thank you to Larry and Miss Mary Wiedemann and for all they do for us here at CSR. They've sponsored us since day one and have not wavered. They've been there through and through. You can find them at 561 County Road 131 there in Corning. And I know Miss Mary, I can't find a bigger Razorback fan than me or a Bobcat fan, maybe in the whole town, than Miss Mary. I want to say thank you to both of you guys for your unwavering support, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. And another repeat sponsor here, Miss Carrie Russell Qureshi with Qureshi Law Firm and Wealth Management. We sincerely appreciate Carrie and all the support she has given us over the years. They're helping families and small business owners protect their wealth and loved ones. You can get a hold of them at 870-275-4304. Again, that's 870-275-4304. I want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Thank you to Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Yet again, a CSR sponsor there. Hey, Goodman Drug Company, serving Clay County since 2011. They are more than just a pharmacy. They are a family. As a locally owned independent pharmacy, they are able to provide their patients with the personalized healthcare experience they deserve. Get hold of them 870-857-0551. Miss Kathy and everyone at Goodman Drug wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Thank you to the Oaks of NEA in Corning, Arkansas, and a good friend of mine right there, a classmate of mine from the class of 2006 here at Corning High School, Miss Lisa Bass. The Oaks of NEA is a beautiful outdoor wedding and event venue with a new indoor downtown location. Get a hold of them at 870-631-2279, a five-star company. You can find them downtown at 515 Southwest 2nd Street. That is Miss Lisa Bass and Brian Bass, the Oaks of NEA. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Yet again, the same name, same faces here, Jerry and Linda Turner for Jalen Farms. Thank you guys so much. You're always so nice to me. You've done this every year with us, and it means a lot to us, the support you give us here at Corning Sports Report. They don't ever care what we say about them. So let's give it up for Jalen Farms, Jerry and Linda Turner. They want to say, go, Cats, go.
Looking to add a unique twist of excitement to your upcoming event? Look no further. Our foam party experience is the perfect way to create unforgettable memories, packed with laughter, dancing, and endless foam-filled fun. Get ready to elevate your celebration to a whole new level with this immersive experience. You can find our good buddy Jeremy and all the fine folks at NEA Foam Parties online at neafoamparties.com. That's neafoamparties.com, or find them on Facebook at NEA Foam Parties. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
Malone Custom Designs has a new spot downtown, and we'd love for you to come by. With our laser engraving machines, we can personalize almost any gift in our store. We do caps, knives, keychains, tumblers, stickers, decals, business cards, banners, and more. While you're here, consider booking a photography session in our new studio. Visit us at 421 Southwest 2nd Street in Corning, and let's make something special.
In 1973, this group of men and a few others played on a Bobcat football team that went undefeated in the regular season. We realized being a Bobcat was such a big part of our lives that on the 50th anniversary of that championship season, we got back together to renew the Bobcat bond we shared. This is Mike Vinson, certified public accountant. I was a member of that team. Bobcat sports have always been part of my life. Dad took us to football and basketball games all the time. He instilled in us a desire to be a Bobcat. And we were, and still are, once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat. With another school year comes another opportunity for you and I to support the young men and women as they do their best in whatever sport they choose. Let them know how proud you are of them as they represent Corning by being a Bobcat. And a side note, for over 40 years I've been assisting the good people of Corning and the surrounding area, many of them also Bobcats for life, with all their tax and accounting needs. If you need us, come see us on 2nd Street in downtown Corning. Finally, always and forever, go Bobcats.
Hey, a big shout out to Farm Service Incorporated here in Northeast Arkansas out of Corning and Noble. We appreciate them jumping on board with us here at Corning Sports Report. At Farm Service Inc., we strive to provide advanced agricultural technology with quality personalized service right here in Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri. With our selection of brand name products and service technology, you can count on us to help your product.
Good afternoon, folks. Mike Townsend, Colton Leonard here at Lady Bobcat Field. Going to bring you some 2A3 district action. Second round.
Yes, sir, it is.
Colton brought you first round Saturday. Rector Cougars are in town, but they're actually the home team. They were the host team, but their field was wet, so we brought it to lovely Lady Bobcat Field here. Green grass, dry field, pretty weather, Colton.
Nice and warm out here today. Nice little breeze.
A little breeze. Hopefully bring in a Lady Bobcat victory here. Move on to the third round of districts.
Let's see here. I think we'll have Castro leading it off for the Lady Cats here today, followed by Townsend and then Edwards.
Edwards, yes, sir. Come on out, folks. We've not started yet, man. This is postseason. It's do or die. Winner, loser go home. Winner advance. These girls could use a crowd out here. This will be the last home game no matter what, even though they're not considered the home team.
Just got the home field advantage here today. Like Mike said, the Rector field was a little too wet to play on. But
here we are. Ball down. We're about to get underway here, Colton. Appreciate Colton Lademan at home keeping everything running for us. Boss man Andy Earl's keeping us all in line and going. Number 14, Yachty Castro, steps up to the plate. I don't know where she'll be playing today. I saw she played short Saturday.
Looks like she's playing short today as well, Mike.
All right, she normally plays right field. Here's first pitch from the Lady Cougars. It's going to be a swing and a miss. A little bit high, but not a bad pitch, Colton.
Not a bad pitch at all.
Good one to be swinging at. It's going to make it 0-1 here. Leadoff hitter. Second pitch. Oh, dead ball. Going to get her on the elbow.
So Castro's going to reach first there on the walk.
Base. Run. Hit batter. I'll get it spit out here in a minute. It's going to bring number 20, Gracie Townsend, to the plate. Let's see what she can do. Pitcher deals. High. Castro acts like she's going to throw down.
She's out at first.
She's out at first on too big of a lead.
Let's see if we can get the replay in here.
She may be injured on the got on the elbow.
The iPad froze on me here, folks. Not sure if the replay went through
Yeah,
there.
it's going, or I don't know.
Either way, Castro's going to be picked off at first. That's Ward behind the plate here for the Lady Rector Cougars today.
It's just showing the replay over and over again, looks like, Colton.
Should be out of it now. It froze up on me there, trying to get it fixed. So we're still here live.
we're
Like I
back
said,
now.
Castro shows Castro got picked off at first. That's Ward behind the plate. Castro's going to be okay.
She's going to walk off, got her shoulder. They're holding her shoulder there, so our first base runner gets picked off at first and injured.
So let's see. I'm going to name off the defense here for the Cougars. Looks like Brandon's in left, Garcia in center, Stallings in right, Scott in first, Green at second with Ism at short, Murray at third, and Blunt is your pitcher. And then, like I said, you got Ward behind the plate.
At the plate, 1-0's the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. This brings count 1-1. And here we go. Pitcher deals. Ball inside. Gets away from the catcher. 2-1's a count.
Townsend's going to step back in here ahead in the count.
I hadn't seen the lineup there. I guess she's pitching maybe today. So,
Yes, Townsend will be on the mound.
ball high, 3-1. He's got Edwards on deck. Lila Arnold in the hole. Here's a 3-1 delivery. Gonna be hit high.
Catcher's
gonna catch it. So that's gonna be 2 outs. First 2 batters, 2 outs for Corning. Malia Edwards to the plate. Two outs for Corning early. Not the way we wanted to start this. Colton.
No, it ain't. Edwards going to step in here, get set. First pitch to her is going to be inside.
It's going to be a ball, 0-1. Andy Earl says, let's go, Lady Cats. It's time. Dorinda Shepard says, go, Lady Cats. Stephanie Jones says, good luck, Lady Bobcats.
That pitch really close. Call the ball high. He said it was high.
2-0, he said high. Might have been just a smidge outside too, but 2-0 delivery.
It's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, you got to be running on them. Let's go. Two ones a count, 2 outs. Edwards at the plate. Gonna be in the dirt. Past the catcher for 3-1 count. Beautiful day out here, Colton. Best day that I've had commentating the whole softball season.
I was about to say, it's really nice out here. It's warm.
Just a little bit of a breeze, enough to keep the heat completely off of us, but at least it's not gale force like it's been last few times we've been out here together.
Yes, sir. Here comes a 3-1 pitch to Edwards. Cut on, missed.
Good pitch, good cut. Full count now. Got to protect the plate here.
Here's a payoff pitch.
Strike
Called.
three,
Strike
looking.
3.
3 up, 3 down, basically, for Corning. First batter, Castro, made it to first on a hit by pitch, but was picked off at first on a
Throw down.
steal. Took a little bit too much of a lead, and well, I'll tell you what, you can't get it through these base runners' heads sometimes. You've got to be on your game
On
out
your
there.
toes, definitely whenever you're
These
stepping off like that.
Some of these catchers are going to test you, and you're going to have to make them pay for it and get back. But anyway, first 3 batters wind up with outs. Lady Cats take the field. Looks like we've got Townsend pitching. We've got Smith catching. Looks like, who is that? Boozer at short?
No, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it's Boozer at short.
Is that what she's going to play?
And Zaylee Hall at second. Malia Edwards at first. We got Katie Finley at left. Lindsay Robinson in center.
Oh, I know why I got threw off. I'm sitting here looking for Castro. And
Yeah, Castro
got
got
hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. And McAllister in right field. So here we go. New look for the Lady Cats in several positions. Let's see how that works for them. This is number 4. Who is that for Rector? I don't have their lineup
About
there.
to say, give me just a moment. I might be able to tell you here. I use this thing on my phone, but it's sometimes a little bit behind.
First pitch from Townsend. Going to be a strike in there at the knees. Good pitch. 0-1.
Number 4 is
Outside.
at the plate here for Rector.
1-1's a count. Going to be a hit up the middle. Gets past the shortstop and the third baseman. Gets to left field. Finley's going to get it into second base.
So Ism with a leadoff single there for the Rector Cougars.
This brings up,
Number 11, I think, Ward.
yeah. Pitch
First
in the
pitch
dirt.
was low.
Runner doesn't go.
That pitch is going to
It's
get by
fast.
Smith. Islam's going to reach second there on the pass ball.
It's going to be 2-1's a count, I believe. They don't have it up there on the board. But first, or what, or no?
2-0, I believe. 2-0's
It was the
count.
first batter that had a strike
Yeah.
there, wasn't it? Yes, sir, I'm behind. That's going
That's
to
going
be
to
hit
be
up the
hitting the
gap.
hole.
No cutoff, no cutoff. Short, well, there's your
There's your
your inexperience at short. She left to go cover second. Second baseman was covering second. No cutoff there. Runners on the corner, first and third for Rector.
looks like this is going to be number 21, the pitcher Blunt stepping in.
Runner's gonna advance to second. Of course, no throw down because of a runner on third. You know, I know you're not supposed to have a lefty at shortstop, but I believe in this foul ball. Jammed her up inside there. But, you know, I believe I'd have Robinson at shortstop. She's athletic. She can go for the, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I know you really don't want a lefty as a shortstop. High fly foul ball. Gonna be on the pavement.
And then you count to 1-1 here to Blunt.
It should be 1 and 2. She's fouled 2, hadn't she? Didn't she just foul one right here?
Oh, yeah, 1 and 2. That's my bad.
Or it should be.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
in the dirt. Get past the catcher off of the fence here. Going to even the count at 2-2. Runners on second and third for Rector. Here's the pitch in the dirt. Good stop by Smith. Counts full, 3-2. Runners at second and third. That's going to be hitting the gap, left field.
It's going to get
Going to roll to the fence. 2 runs are going to score. Going to be a stand-up double for number. What was her number?
Number
again?
21. That's
21.
Blunt. That's a
Blount. That's a pitcher helping her cause,
Yeah.
driving in 2 runs, and stand-up double. So, first 3 batters for. Runner on second. The pitch in the dirt.
Looks like this is number 22, Murray, at the plate here.
2-0 the score early.
It's going to be hit right back up
And through the
where
gap.
it came
1
from.
run's going to score. Robinson bobbles it. No, 1 run isn't going to score. Runner's going to go to second from first on the throw. They held Blount up at third. I figured she would score on that.
Coach almost center, and then he changed his mind.
Robinson, when she bobbled it there, give her the option, but she's got it. Robinson does have an arm on her. And runners on second and third for the Cougars. Foul ball. Right back at us here. No outs for the Rector Cougars. Runners on second and third.
And this is number 20, Scott, here at the plate.
No balls, 1 strike. That's going to be hit up the middle.
It's gonna
Nobody
drop.
gets it.
Townsend's going to
Throw
throw
overthrows it.
Looks like Blunt's headed home. She's going to
Overthrows.
score. Another runner's coming in from third, and she's going to score.
4-0.
So
Bad throw
Blunt
by
and Murray
Townsend
throw
to the
there.
first base.
Or Blunt and Murray score there on the throwing errors.
Yeah.
Just like that, Lady Cats down 4-0 here.
No outs. Boy, you've got to have those. That was just Townsend let that throw get away from her going to first. Went over the first baseman's head.
And the throw from Edwards home was a little wild as well.
Yeah. And just like that, 2 runs score. Runner on second. We've got to calm down, play ball, Colton. Four to nothing early here. Rector jumps out with the lead.
I want to say this is number 8, number 8, Brandon stepping in here.
Pitch it low and outside. Townsend throws to second. Try to maybe pick off the runner. Ball high. 2-0.
Pitch from Townsend's hit
Right
down the third base line.
Into left field again. 1 run's going to score, and it's going to be a double.
Well, that's going to make the score here 5-0 early on.
Yeah. Nothing. It's like they're hitting all the gaps. Rector is.
That one was ripped down the third base line there.
Strike. And runner getting a little dicey out there. Number 8 for
That's
Rector.
Brandon at second.
Trying
Looks
to take
like
a big lead.
this number 2, Green, down in the count here, 0-1.
Smith catches it, picks it up, throws. Runner is in there. She's going to steal third. Good throw by Smith. Had to dig it out of the dirt there. 1-and-1's a count. Foul ball right back at us. 1-and-2's a count. 5-0's a score. Pair of Clay County teams battling it out here. Colton, see who goes on in districts. Foul ball. Batter stays alive. Almost took her camera out. Should have been a bird's eye view for folks at home.
So I want to say, Mike, if I'm not mistaken, whoever wins this game goes on to play Cross County.
I believe that's right. When I looked at the bracket, I believe that's right. Ball outside. Low. 2-and-2. Oh.
Good job by Arnold to
dig that one out. Smith with the throw down to third. Count is even, 2-and-2. Oh, she wanted that one really bad. Full count. It was a little low, but she almost bit on it.
So Green's going to be full in the count here. Here's going to be the payoff pitch from Townsend, and that's going to be low ball 4.
It's going to have runners on the corner for Rector. First and third.
Looks like this is number 17, Stallings, stepping up to the plate here for the Lady Cougars. First pitch, that's wild and outside. So runner does move up to second there. So you got runners on third and second here. 1-0 is the count.
Ball high, I guess. 2-0. Runners on second and third for Rector. Outside corner. 1-and-1. 2-1.
2-1.
The board said 1-and-1. I was going off it.
2-1 pitch is high, ball 3.
Once again, runners on second, third, no outs. 5-0 Rector. Bottom of the first, Rector is the home team, even though we're here in Corning. That's going to be a foul ball. It's a good thing it is. It's going to bring the count full, 3-2.
So if Stallings gets another swing like that, Mike, and straightens
runs
it
are going
out.
to score.
Yes, sir. Very well could make this ball game 7-0 here in the
full count.
Bottom of the first.
Townsend's going to deal here on the full. It's going to be in the dirt.
That's ball 4.
That's going to load the bases for number 23 for Rector.
So this is Garcia, number 23. First pitch to her is low and in the dirt. So Garcia gets ahead in the count here, 2-0.
Oh, that was
really close pitch, caught a ball.
3-0 is low. It was low, but it was a hittable ball. 3-0. 5-0. Rector with the early lead, no outs. That's going to be
ball 4.
Going to walk a runner in. 6-0. Brings up number 4. We're back to the top of their lineup, I guess, aren't we?
Yes, sir. I believe so.
6-0 is the score.
Yes, sir. Number 4 is them. So Rector Lady Cougars have batted around and
going to be a high fly ball. It's going to be foul.
A foul ball. It's going to drop foul.
Luckily. I believe they need to watch number 11 on a fly ball. She was already to third. She couldn't have tagged up. 0-1's the count. 6-0's the score. Ball
Pitch is outside.
Like I said, folks, this is the bottom of the first. It was supposed to be at Rector, but their field was wet, so moved it to Corning to get it in since it's a foul ball on the pavement, on the car, into the trees. Counts 1 and 2. Six to nothing to score. Beautiful day out here, Colton.
Yes, it is. 1-2 is the count. Here's the pitch to Islam. It's going to be
Low.
low. So she's going to draw even in the count here, 2-2.
Ball 3. Outside in the dirt.
Here comes a payoff pitch from Townsend. It's going to be ripped down the third baseline. Foul.
Batter stays alive. Luckily it was foul. That would have probably cleared the bases. 3-2 count. 6-0 score. No outs. We need an out. Colton.
Yes, sir, we do. Quick and in a hurry. Everybody resets. Payoff pitch again. That's going to be hit to left field.
Foul
that
ball.
Drops. No, fair ball.
They called it fair. 1 run scores.
Now you got runners.
They got runners in all kinds of trouble. Nobody makes a throw.
So only 1 run's going to score there.
Got lucky.
Well, that ball barely dropped in there fair.
One run scores. That's going to make it 7-0. This is 11 Ward for Rector. Her second time at bat in the inning. Pitch going to be low. Get away from the catcher.
Second pitch is low there. So bases remain loaded here. Still no outs here in the bottom of the first. Lady Cougars have scored 7. 2A3 district second round here.
3-0. I guess high and outside a little bit. Ball 4. Gonna walk another one in. 8-0, no outs.
First pitch, it's going to be low. Garcia's going to hold at third here. So again, this is number 21. Blunt in here at the plate.
8-0.
That pitch is in there.
1-1's a count.
Pitch is going to be took for a ball.
Low. 2-1.
Two-one pitch is low, ball 3 here.
At some point, we're going to have to switch out to pitchers. Townsend just doesn't have it today. We're going to have to do something. There's a good one. 3-2, full count.
Bases remain loaded here. You got Garcia on third, Ism on second with Ward at first. Here's going to be the payoff pitch from Townsend. It's going to be low, ball 4.
It's going to walk another run in, 9-0.
First pitch is in there. Oh, this is Murray, number 22 at the plate. It's going to be hit right back up the mound. That's going to score
2 runs
one.
are going to score.
Throw home. 2 runs do score.
11-0, no outs.
So I'm about like you, Mike. Something's going to have to change here. Townsend just...
Well, I mean, on the pitches that she throws good, they hit it, and they're hitting them right in the gaps. I mean, that was I think she might should have got that ball.
Just
that's
like
going to be hit to McAllister.
Right.
It's going to drop. That's going to score a run. Runner's going to go to second.
No runner's going to move up to third. No throw over.
12-0. Runners on the corners for Rector.
I know where you sleep. Remember that.
12-0. No outs.
Runners on the corners. First pitch, it's in there.
Runner takes second because there's a runner on third. No throw down.
So that's Murray at third and Scott at second here.
Boy, the Lady Cats will have to rattle some bats in this next inning. That's going to be drove foul over the fence in left field.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's in there. It's hit out
Driven
to
into
left center.
Field,
It's
and
going to drop.
1 run will score for sure. Runner's going to go to second on a stand-up double. It's going to make it 13-0. Runners at second and third for Rector.
First pitch is low there, ball 1. This is number 2, Green, at the plate here. That pitch is in there.
It's going to be a strike down the middle. 1-1's a count. Colton, you was talking about leaving early. If Bobcats don't get to swinging the bat, if we ever get up again, it won't matter. You will be out of here before you needed to leave. 2-1's a count.
Bobcats going to have to come out in the top of the second again. We're playing at Corning, but Lady Cats are the away team here, so they'll have to come out in the top of the second and get the bats going.
Ball high, 3-1. Ball 4, bases loaded. $13-0, first inning.
Bases going to be loaded here. This is number 17, Stallings, stepping back up to the plate.
Ball high. 1-0's a count.
That's going to hit her.
That's going to hit the batter. It's going to walk a run in, 14-0.
First
There's a
pitch
strike.
is in there. It's number 23, Garcia.
Way outside and high. 1-1's a count.
Pitch is going to be took for ball high, 2-1.
No outs. That's going to be roll foul.
Foul ball.
Rolls foul. 2-2's a count. Evens a count. No outs. Ball in the dirt's going to get away from the catcher. Offer knee pad. Count's going to be full. Going to be a hit ball. Foul.
Well, count's going to remain full here. Everybody's going to reset. Going to have to do it again. Garcia's going to step back up to the plate here.
The delivery by Townsend. Going to be ball high. 15-0's going to be your score. Fish comes in. Coach Fish comes in. Looks like Zaley Hall is going to pitch. Townsend's going to go to short. Boozer goes to second. Scores 15-0. Hey, let's go to the sponsor video.
Say, you send it, we're going to send it to the sponsor video. Zaley Hall take her warm-up pitches here. And we will be back, folks.
Clay County Connect for our internet service. Number one, it's fiber to the house. Number two, the great local service they provide. We still have local service people right here in our community servicing us when we have trouble. Plus, we have a local office we can walk into anytime and talk to people from our area.
For more information, give us a call at 870-202-1990.
Hey, how about this? A new sponsor with us here at CSR. My classmate Rocky Haynes and Palma Academy. Hey, Palma Academy is a big deal here. Now, they're providing ABA therapy and NEA to individuals diagnosed with autism under 21 years of age. They believe rural families should have the same access to high-quality ABA therapy as families living near major research universities. Owned and operated by our doctoral level behavioral analyst with a combined 50 years of experience. So much more we could talk about. But instead, how about give them a call? Give Rocky a call, in fact. 870-565-9776. That's 870-565-9776. Palma Academy wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck.
Midwest Auto Parts has been a family-owned business in the heart of Corning since 1946, when it was established at 301 West 1st Street by Thomas and Bernice George. Midwest has and continues to serve the citizens of Corning and surrounding communities with the dependable parts and service. From auto parts and paint, hydraulic hoses, heavy-duty truck, farm tractor, and power unit parts, Midwest probably has what you need.
Okay, folks, we're back here. Zaley Hall took her warm-up pitches.
Zaley Hall on the rubber. Townsend at short. Going to be hit. Fly ball. Townsend calls it.
Batter's out. He called the infield fly.
Townsend makes the catch. Infield fly rule is called. 1 out. 15-0. 1 out. Bases loaded for Rector. This is Ward. This is her 3rd time to bat in the inning. little bit high.
So Zaylee Hall made for quick work there on the first batter. She faced.
Going to be a high fly ball. Townsend at short. Second. Infield fly called again, but once again, Townsend makes the catch. 2 outs.
So that's number 21. I think this is Bunt. Step back up to the plate
This
here.
is the pitcher.
So Zaylee Hall comes in, makes
Bases
quick
loaded.
work of the first 2 she faces.
Gets them fly up. Shortstop makes the catch. That's going to be hit, lined into right center. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs is going to score. The throw in. Nice arm by Lindsey Robinson. She says, I don't need a cutoff man.
She don't either, Mike. She can throw it all the way up here.
The cannon from right field keeps the runner at second. Two runs scored there, 17-0. 2 outs, bottom of the first.
It's going to be a hit to Arnold at third.
Arnold,
She's going to
make
tag
the
her
tag.
base.
3 outs.
So
Colton, we got to
Bobcats-
rattle some bats here.
Yes, sir, we do. Bobcats will be coming up in the top of the second. Lady Cougars score 17 right there in the first.
Let's go to the ad video and be
Folks,
back shortly.
We'll be back top of the second.
Current Bobcats. Midwest Auto Parts says, go Bobcats. Get a hold of them, 870-857-3084. Let's give a big thank you to Kate Pharmacy out of Corning, Arkansas, multiple time sponsor here with the Corning Sports Report, located right here off of 500 North Missouri Avenue in Corning. Their pharmacy provides a number of services, including free delivery inside the city limits, very short wait times, compliance packaging options, a convenient drive-through, 24 hours prescription services, vaccinations, diabetic shoes, and many, many more. Get hold of them at 870-857-6766. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Kate Pharmacy.
Another familiar face on our CSR slideshow, and that's Jim's Tire and Auto out of Corning, Arkansas. In fact, they're at 500 West Elm in Corning, Arkansas, and I always mention it every year. They do a little bit of everything. You ready? Alignments, new and used tires, all oil brands, service job, brake job, tractor/truck flats, batteries. We're not done. Still more to come. Road service, mufflers, record service. That's just what the Veneta family. That's what they do. That's what they do. 870-857-6266. That is their phone number. Also a towing number at 870-857-6871. They are open Monday through Friday, 7 to 6, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Excited about our new CSR sponsor. That is Shine Pediatric Therapy. We appreciate Miss Amber Gifford, the speech therapist, and Miss Jordan Thompson, the occupational therapist. Those two have been providing local children with therapy services, forget this, over a decade now. Extremely impressive. And speaking of impressive, these two have teamed up. In fact, Shine Pediatric Therapy.
And we're back, folks, here at Lady Bobcat Field. Lila Arnold steps to the plate. Lady Bobcats have dug themselves in a hole here, 17-0, top of the second. If you're just joining us, that's right, top of the second. Bobcats are up. This is supposed to be Rector home field advantage, but their field was wet, so we brought it here to Corning. Arnold steps to the plate. We need some hits.
Yes, we do. Going to have to do something here early on. First pitch to Arnold's cut on and miss. Strike one.
Swing and a miss. 0-1's the count.
So I think we'll have got Robinson on deck with Finley in the hole.
Foul ball. Strike 2, 0-2. Arnold in the hole early. Here we go. Arnold steps in. Pitcher sets.
Here's a pitch. It's going to be inside.
That's on the inside. 1-2.
So Arnold's going to be behind here in the count, 1-2. Like I said, Robinson on deck. Bobcats got to get something going here in the top of the second. Here comes a 1-2 pitch.
High foul ball. Oh, almost got the Toyota. Arnold stays alive. 1-2's the count. Leadoff batter here in the second inning.
Here comes the pitch. It's going to be another one fouled off.
Foul it off down to the third base dugout.
So Arnold does a really great job here, fouling off two back-to-back pitches, staying alive here.
Winner of this game goes on to face Cross County. Foul ball. I don't know if that was off the catcher's face mask or what. I know it was off the bat and then off of something.
I think it got off her face mask there. So that's 3 foul balls back to back to back there. Arnold's going to step back in and get set.
Here's your pitch from number 21 for the Cougars. Inside, 2-2.
So Arnold kind of making her work here.
Getting the pitch count up here. We've got Robinson on deck. Ball 3 counts full. Arnold got down early, 0-2, and has fought back to a 3-2 count.
Yes, sir. Fouled 3 pitches there.
She's hit a home run this year and one last year. I'd like to see her get one right now, Colton.
Here's going to be the payoff pitch.
She's going to foul it off down the third base line. Stays alive, 3-2. This has been a good at-bat for Arnold. She's definitely got the pitcher throwing some pitches, some extra pitches. Like I said, to go down early in the count, 0-2.
Then fight your way back here
Battle back full.
So Arnold's going to step back in.
Pitch from number 21 for Rector. That's going to be hit right to the third baseman. She's going to set and throw. Arnold's going to be out at first. It's going to bring Lindsey Robinson to the plate with Katie Finley on deck. Got to be, what, Smith in the hole there? I don't know.
Yes, sir. Or no, Zaylee Hall.
Zaylee Hall.
And then Smith.
Smith on the bottom of the lineup.
Only lefty here.
Yeah. Freshman even. Outside, good eye by Robinson. Number 3 for your Bobcats. She plays center field. Boy, I was watching from Ohio Saturday, Colton, when you were doing it, and man, she had a heck of a catch out there in center. I think it was Saturday, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Saturday.
Great catch out there in center field. I know she made one over at Maynard the other day. Fouls that one off a little bit high, but she kind of liked it, fouled off. Maybe Maynard I was thinking of. We didn't get to stream it. She made a heck of a catch in center field.
Really?
She's got some speed, and
I want to say she made a good catch out there Saturday.
Think she did too. I think she
and
did
then
too.
she ended up actually having 2 or 3 hits that day as well.
She had a textbook bunt that moved the runners, and I think didn't she wind up on there's a strike 1 and 2. Didn't she wind up with a triple on a bunt on some
Yes, sir,
throwing
on
errors?
a throwing error.
And it was a textbook bunt. It was just right outside. And, of course, with her speed, she beat it to first, and there was an overthrow at first, and then chaos ensued, and she wound up at third with a bunt.
It's going to be down on the count, 1-2. Here's the pitch. She's going to foul that one off.
Hey, keep battling, babe. 1-2.
Robinson's going to step back in here and get set.
1 out. Top of the second inning. Going to foul that one off. That one may not get found. That one went in the top of the
netting over there in the batting cage.
Top of the batting cage net. So.
Well, I can definitely see it, but I don't know if anybody's going to be able to get to it.
Robinson stays alive here. Battling.
It's going to hit that one to
it's
right.
Going to be to the right field. It's going to drop between. So Robinson's going to be our second base runner. Whatever you want to do. Castro in the first inning reached first and then was thrown out on a pickoff on too big of a lead.
Finley, so Robinson's reaches first there with the single.
Say she's going to be gone on the pitch with her speed.
That's
going to be hit high. That's going to be to the second baseman. She's going to catch it. Robinson's going to tag. So that's going to be 2 outs. Zaylee Hall, the new pitcher, comes to the plate.
Here's the first pitch to Hall. It's going to be hit down third base. Third baseman could not field it.
Robinson's going to go to third, and she's going to
be out. No,
safe. Under the tag. Good base running by Robinson. And we've got Zaylee with Hall with a good hit. 2 outs. Andy Earls just sent me a screenshot of a comment on, I guess, YouTube. Says, what's the mercy rule? It'd be 15 after 3 is what it'll be.
Either way, right there, Hall reaches.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First, Bobcats down, definitely.
So we've got to score. I mean,
Still
of course, this is just the second inning, but we definitely need to score before Rector gets back up. So this is Smith?
Yes.
Number
Smith
8.
Up to the plate here.
2 outs. Ball's in the dirt. Hall goes to second. She slides in. She's out.
Called out at second base. Wow.
That's going to end the inning with Robinson on third. And I'll tell you what happened there. It looked like she was safe, but she wasn't. She slid in with her wrong foot, Colton. She had her high foot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
A little bit of a – that's something you see in softball right there, not knowing how to slide.
Had she had her lead foot out there, she would have been safe, but – so 17-0 going to the bottom of the second. Rector's up. Hall on the rubber. Let's go to the ad video.
Pediatric therapy to our community. Those girls at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. You got to surround yourself with good people, and those two right there have. Hey, contact Amber at 870-926-5420 or Jordan 870-637-4949. Shine Pediatric Therapy wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck.
How about my friend Matt Anders, a Corning High School alumni? and he's working with the Baker Implement Company now. They were established in 1938. How about that? They jumped on board with us here for the second year in a row. We sure appreciate Matt and all the fine folks there. Listen, 13 locations to serve you. Matt works there at Kennett, but they have 13 of them throughout Arkansas and Missouri. They're your local Case IH dealer. Get a hold of Matt and the fine folks there at Kennett at 573-888-4644. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
Another new sponsor with us this year, and that's the Sherd family, and we sure appreciate them. And I love this picture that Danielle sent. Love family photos in these ads. It's a beautiful family, and I appreciate them sending that. Also, want to mention Danielle is an owner and stylist of Hair by Danielle, and her husband Chris is also a location manager and salesman at Legacy Equipment. Chris, Danielle, Rex, and Annalie all want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. That's the Sherd family.
And we're back, folks. There's the throwdown. 17-0. Zaley Hall on the rubber for Corning. Townsend at shortstop. Arnold at third.
Looks like it's number 20, Scott.
Finley at left. Robinson in center.
Coming up to the plate. First pitch.
Oh, woo. Going to be a little bit of a rainbow. That's kind of like a slow pitch, softball pitch. That wasn't going to be a strike, even if it was, with that arch in it like that. Ball one. Hall came in and pitching good, and that's going to be driven
to left. Finley can't make the play.
And Finley, there you see, made a textbook mistake of your first step
needs
all
to be
the way
back.
It's going to be a leadoff stand-up double for number 20 for Rector.
That pitch is hit to third, foul ball.
1-1's a count.
And this is number 8, Brandon, at the plate here for the Lady Cougars.
Hall's come in and pitched some pretty good pitching here. The first two batters she faced, able to get them to fly out to short.
That pitch is going to be in the dirt. Runner's going to hold at second there. So counts 2-1 here to Brandon. Hall's going to get set.
Runner on second. No outs. 17-0. It's going to be hit foul again. That's going to make it 2-2. Tell you what, that speed adjustment's going to mess with these Cougars for a minute.
Yes, sir, it is. It already is messing with them. The slow pitch here.
It's going to be hit.
To left field. Finley can't get there.
Finley gets it into Townsend. That's going to be a stand-up double for number 8. Runner's going to advance to third. Runners at second and third for Rector. No outs.
That pitch is foul ball. We need to talk Andy into buying us something like that right there.
Yeah. Maybe we can tell him we'll take that instead of our bonuses for this year. What do you think? What do you think about that, Colton? 2 strikes. Yeah, that would come in handy setting the camera up there.
Yeah, it's kind of a neat little deal. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Andy Earls, I'm going to send you a picture here in a minute. Colton and I will give up our bonuses this year if we can get one of these to set cameras up with next year.
Oh, the 0-2 pitch there to Green is in the dirt. Ball 1. So the count's going to be 1-2 here to Green. Hall's going to get set, and that's going to be hit to
Hit
third
foul.
base. Foul ball.
$17 to nothing's the score, bottom of the second. Rector Cougars up to bat. Here's a pitch. That's going to be hit.
It's going to be a fair ball. Throw to first, not there in time. So Green's going to reach there on the
It's going to have bases loaded. This brings up number 6.
little drooper right in front of home plate. So 6 for 17.
Bases loaded. No outs.
Bases loaded. First pitch is going to be low. Well, this is number 6. Not sure who this is for the Cougars. Bottom of the second here.
1-0's the count.
Yeah, bottom of the second. Almost got confused there. Bottom of the second.
Yeah, it's strange seeing the away team being the home team, but weather caused that. 2-0's the count. Ball outside, 3-0.
Here's the pitch from Hall. And that's going to hit her, so that's going to bring a run in.
$18 to nothing. Pitch, strike. Good pitch by Hall. 0-1's the count.
That pitch is going to be high.
1-1.
Evens the count there.
Going to be hit to the shortstop.
Throw over to third, so runner's going to be safe.
She went for the close play at third. Would have been at home there, but the runner was had a pretty good start. Going to make it 19 to nothing. It's going to be a strike. 0-1. Bases are still loaded for Rector, 19 to nothing.
It's number 4 Ism at the plate.
Going to be a fly ball. Hall calls it, catches it. Nice job by Hall.
I think he called the infield fly there as well.
1 out. The pitch. It's going to be hit to the shortstop.
She's going to
fire
throw home.
It's going to be late. Throw to third. Ball's going to get away. Run's going to score 20 to nothing. She made the right throw, just a little bit behind. Good speed from the runner at third. She was gone on contact. Ball high, good stop by Smith. 20-0 is your score.
That pitch is going to be ball in the dirt low.
2-0's count.
Here's a 2-0 pitch from Hall. It's going to be in there, strike one. That pitch is hit to Arnold at third. She's going to tag her base and then fire it home.
That's going to be
a double play.
Get us.
Whoa. Blue, that's a force. Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, she had to tag her. That's right.
Yeah, all right. So 2 outs. 21-0.
So runner's going to remain on second and first here.
Yeah, that's right.
That pitch is in there, strike one.
Runners on first and second, 21-0. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Bobcats are going to have to score 6 runs in the next inning, Colton.
In order to keep it going. That pitch is going to be outside. Runners are going to hold. Not sure what he's doing.
He's putting a pinch runner in. Courtesy runner. $21-0, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Rector jumped out early, 17-0 in the first.
1-1's going to be the count here. That pitch is going to be hit to first. Drops. Fair ball. Fair ball. Bobcats don't know. They think it's foul.
Just walking to the ball. Base is now loaded. $21-0.
Pitch
foul ball.
Tip.
Ball high. Evens count, 1-1. Ball low, 2-1. 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning, 21-0. Gonna be high foul ball right over our heads, right over the bleachers.
I think it got right over the bleachers.
Gonna even it 2-2. Deuce is wild there, Colt. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Pitch is hit out to center.
Center. Lindsey Robinson covers the ground and makes the catch in center field to end the inning. Nice play by the freshman,
We was
Lindsey
just
Robinson.
talking about her earlier there, Mike.
Hey, she's a little speedster on the basketball court, and she shows it right there in center field. She covers the ground, makes the catch, ends the inning. Lady Cats got to come in here and score 6 runs, Colton, to go to another inning. Where are we at in our lineup? We're at the bottom of our lineup. Is it
I think
McAllister or Boozer?
I think number 9, Boozer, will be leading it off.
Okay,
9, 1, and 2. So it'll be Boozer.
Boozer, McAllister.
Yeah, Boozer, McAllister, and Townsend.
Well, somebody will have to be. Who came in for Yachty?
Aaliyah.
Yeah,
Aaliyah McAllister did?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so it'll be Boozer, McAllister, and Townsend.
Well, that'll be your 3 hitters. Rector adds a new pitcher.
Bobcat or Lady Cats have to at least score 6 here to keep this game going. Or no, correct myself there. It looks like Smith. That's right.
Yeah,
because
Robinson
the
was
last
thrown
out.
out
Yeah,
at
that's
third.
right. because
Robinson
the last
was
out.
thrown out at third, right? Is
Yep.
that right?
No, well, she was thrown out at second, I think. Robinson was
No,
thrown
no,
out at
no,
second.
no, no. It was Hall was thrown out
Hall.
at second.
Yep, there you go.
Robinson was on third. Hall was thrown down at second. So that's right.
So we got 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up. So it'll be Callie Smith, Boozer, and then McAllister.
Got the yawns all of a sudden, Colton. I've not caught up from that weekend in Cincinnati. We've had a long weekend. Me and Mikey Joe have.
First pitch is the
Ball
ball.
inside, a little bit low.
So this is number 4, Islam pitching.
Gonna make it 1-0. Smith's gonna swing at a low one, drive it foul down the first base line. Even the count at 1-1.
That pitch was cut on and missed by Smith. Strike 2. So counts 1 and 2 here to Smith.
Smith's been good at starting rallies through the season. We need her to start one now right here. Inside, counts even, 2-2. $21-0 is your score.
Hit right back to Islam. She
Pitcher
fields
it. Throws Smith out at first. It's going to be your first out of the inning. It's going to bring up Boozer. Yachty, how's your shoulder?
My arm.
Oh, it's your arm?
It's like my elbow. It's like all through here.
Yeah.
So that pitch is going to hit McAllister's. She's going to reach first there. Or no, Boozer, my bad.
They didn't have ice packs. They just
So
gave me popsicles.
Boozer reaches
You
first
think you're going to be all right, though?
Yeah, we're gonna go get an X-ray tonight and check it out. Coach Medlock's gonna take me, so
Okay.
it's looking a little big right here.
Yeah. Well, we hope you're all right.
Thank you.
Yachty Castro there was hurt in the very first inning there, sliding back into first. So says she's going to go get X-rays here after the game. Thoughts and prayers with her. Hope she's okay.
So Boozer gets hit there by the pitch. Brings up McAllister.
Townsend on deck. That's going to be a dead ball. 2 runners reach base. 1 out. Top of the third. This brings 20. Townsend to the plate. See if she can start us off something here. drive in a few runs. That's a hit. That's going to get into right field. It's going to go past the right fielder. It's going to score a run. McAllister's going to go. Townsend goes to second. Boozer scores. McAllister goes to third. Townsend to second. Brings up Edwards, so 21-1. We're not going to get skunked, Colton.
No, sir. Got the goose egg off the board there.
1 out. Edwards fouls it right back at us here. So we just need 6 more. Good eye by Edwards. Brings the count even, 1-1. 21-1 is your score. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. In the dirt. Off the catcher's glove, off the Blues mask. That got about everybody back there, Colton.
Yeah, it did. So 2-1 is a count to Edwards.
Ball inside, 3-1's a count.
Not sure what that is right there.
I don't know. Some kind of beetle bug.
Yeah.
We've got Lila Arnold on deck, number 45. She's playing third base, hot corner down there today.
3-1, here's pitch. Hit back to
Edwards right back to the first pitcher. She's going to be thrown out. That's 2 outs. Lila Arnold to the plate with Lindsey Robinson, number 3, on deck. Nice play by the Cougars pitcher to field that ball right back at her. Make the play at first. Pitch. Swing and a miss. High. So the Bobcats down to their last out. Strike 2. Got Robinson on deck.
So here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Gonna be fouled back.
Out of play.
Gonna hit the pavement. I heard 2 thumps on the pavement, so. Arnold stays alive, 0-2. 2 outs. Swinging a miss.
That pitch is
Strike
cut on a
3,
miss.
and that's
Strike
gonna
3.
be ball game. Your Lady Cats fall in the second round of districts, 21-1 to
the Lady Rector Cougars. So Lady Cougars will go on to play Cross County.
And they'll face Cross County in the 3rd round.
I believe that game will be played at Riverside.
I believe that's right. Yes, sir.
I could be wrong, but I do believe so.
Yeah, that's going to do it for your Lady Cats season.
Final home game of the season here today, folks.
Lila Arnold's last ball game as a Lady Bobcat. She's the only sole senior on the team. Hate to see her go. We're going to miss her. She's been a power hitter for us. A couple home runs here and there.
Yes, sir. Mike?
We appreciate her years of being a Lady Bobcat. And hate to see it end today, but everything has come to an end eventually, Colton.
Yes, sir.
Colton, I appreciate this softball season. You helped me out. You slid in here today, kind of saved the day. It's getting us going here. We appreciate all of our sponsors throughout the year, and appreciate everyone watching.
Anything else you want to say, Mike?
I don't guess. Just as always, go Bobcats.
Boschlicker Brothers Farms out of Corning, Arkansas. Big thank you to you guys yet again. That sponsorship from Steve and Julie Boschlicker and the family of Boschlicker Brother Farms. Hey, they want to give a shout out. Want to shout out to their grandkids. Hey, why not? Of course. They want to give a shout out to Rex. Hey, he's football, basketball, and a baseball player. Anna Lee, Pee Wee Bobcat cheerleader, and of course Parker. Can't forget Parker all the way from Farmington, Arkansas, who watches CSR. Gotta love that. That's Boschlicker Brothers Farms, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Go Bobcats. Hey, it's my buddy again, Huff Daddy, Mr. Mark Hufford, the plant manager there at Fritt Industries. I appreciate you, bud. I know you watch these, so thank you so much, and your company for sponsoring us yet again. Micronutrients, Pro Soil, Green Soil, do a little bit of everything over there in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. Get a hold of them at 870-886-2411. Mark, as always, wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. You can actually reach Mark at 334-733-7335. Fritt Industries. Got another new sponsor here with CSR, and that's Gigi's, the new restaurant here in Corning. Hey, you won't find a better family than the Harvey family right here. Wonderful, wonderful human beings. Gigi's is the hidden gem of Corning. The restaurant serves daily lunch specials throughout the week and handmade pizzas on the weekend. You can get a hold of them at 870-631-3404. That's 870-631-3404. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck.
When your equipment needs service, you can rest easy knowing Legacy Equipment will handle all the heavy lifting, literally. Purchase a John Deere 1 through 4 Series tractor from Legacy Equipment and you'll receive free pickup and delivery for life. That's right, no trailer, no problem. With Legacy Equipment, you get the convenience of keeping your compact tractor in tip-top shape without having to lift a finger. Just one more way Legacy leads. Find out more at legacyequipment.com.
I want to give a big thank you to Mr. Kirk Scobie in Shelter Insurance out of Corning, Arkansas. Hey, as your agent, he can help you make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the quality service you expect. Feel free to give him a call to discuss your insurance options today. That's Kirk Scobie at 870-857-3211. It's auto, it's home, it's life, but it's much more than that. Kirk wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. From all of us here at Corning Sports Report, we want to give a special shout out and a huge thank you to Miss Lisa Jett, Mr. Joe Jett, and the entire Jett family for being our primary sponsor this year at Corning Sports Report. These fine folks have done it all for the city, the high school, the athletic programs, and also us here at CSR. Always giving, always helping out any way they can. We want to say thank you, and we're excited to watch those little ones grow up and future Bobcats. We cannot wait. Again, big thank you to Miss Lisa Jett and Joe Jett, the entire Jett family. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.